There are worse ways to make a living. Eyeing the clock on the wall facing our bed, I snuck away from my sister's side, careful not to wake her. I slowly removed her arms from around me, replacing my body with the pillow I had been using until moments prior, then tiptoed out of our bedroom and through the living room, not making a sound the entire trip. It's a shame to have to leave her side like this, but tonight, there's somewhere else I need to be. Following the unfamiliar route detailed to me earlier in the day, I made my way to a part of the town that I'd never needed to visit. Among the many districts of Richmond, this is one of the poorest, and definitely not a good place to be at this time of night. There's no police presence to speak of, and most of the stores are closed or abandoned, and there's absolutely zero maintenance being done. As soon as Marcus told me where we'd be meeting, I knew the job he had lined up for me could not be legal. Just what am I getting myself into here? Geez, took you long enough. I was beginning to think you chickened out. The moment Marcus and I met face to face, he opened with his usual level of compassion. Chickened out of what? I don't even know why I'm here. You're here because it's one of the few places in town that someone like you can actually make money. You know that isn't what I meant. I'm in a shoddy neighborhood in the middle of the night, prepared to make money from legally questionable work, and you're still only telling me the bare minimum. You can't keep me in the dark forever, Marcus. I guess you're right. But really, relax already. It's honest work, I assure you. In this part of town, this late at night, I doubt it. Alright, so what now? Just follow me. You'll understand soon enough. Marcus turned around and walked to the side entrance of the building adjoining the car park. He removed a keyring from his pocket and unlocked a steel-framed door, turning back for a moment to smirk, as though daring me to follow him. And so I did. Following right behind Marcus, I entered the dreary building, immediately confronted by a dusty staircase within. The path before us was dark, dirty, and every bit as eerie as one would think a midnight stroll in an unsavory neighborhood might be. Despite that, the staircase appeared to be maintained, or at least not dilapidated. Moreover, albeit faint, I could definitely see light coming from below. What awaited us at the bottom of the staircase was an arena. In the center was a boxing ring, and beyond that were grandstands akin to those I'd usually see in football stadiums. Despite the massive size of the venue before us, there were only a few people present, all mulling around the top of the grandstands. The lights remained dim, and for all intents and purposes, Marcus and I were essentially alone. So what do you think? Pretty impressive, huh? That's one word for it. What the hell's an arena like this doing down here? I believe the word you're looking for is stadium, or ring. Anyway, where else would it be? Events like this can't take place in the open, you know, not even in Richmond. Sounds like these... Is it a boxing ring, right? In a way. Interested? In boxing? I'm not a fan of watching sports, but come to think about it. Just wait a little longer. Another 5 minutes and this place will be open to the public. Then you can tell me if you're interested in bashing skulls for a living. Yes, it's a fight club. I knew it. While Marcus and I hung around the bottom of the dark stairwell, an entrance apparently reserved for staff, spectators began to storm in from between the grandstands. Hundreds, if not thousands of spectators flooded the grandstands, soon filling the arena, which had been empty only minutes ago. The grandstands were filled, the ring gained fighters, and best of all, the betting began. Holy crap, look at all that money! Just how much are these people betting? Despite being so far away from the action, I could clearly see large stacks of money changing hands. Spectators practically threw money at the staff taking bets, growing all the more excited as the fighters for the first match began warming up.